Alright guys, so I'm here with 2006 Chevy Cobalt Coupe, and I've had the problem where my switch on the inside, I can't push it. So I decided to change this right here. And this is my old one. I'll show you guys how to remove it anyway, but this is the old one. I believe they're pretty well the same through all the years. I'm not entirely sure. However, I do know that I got the new one, out of a Chevy Cobalt SS, and I believe it was an '08. So I believe they're the same. I'm going to set you guys down. Sorry for moving the camera so much. I'm using my phone. I'm going to set you guys down just like that. And I'm going to show you guys how to remove it and hope this works. So first, you'll need a 10mm socket. And you take these three off right here. You got one there and one on each side. Make sure you don't lose these. I actually have the cover that goes over this to hide all this. I'm using it as a makeshift table. Okay, so now that you got those three bolts off, you got one there, there, and there. If you look inside, you see that little pin. Let me see if I can do it while recording. No, I can't, I'm sorry. But you take that and pull it towards you. See? It comes off and it comes this way, towards the passenger side. And then all you have to do, you go top, you pull it straight out, and it comes off. And it actually goes back in one way. If you look at this right here, and you look at that one, this one is quite a bit smaller than that one. So once you have that, there's two little tabs. You push them both in, and the whole part comes out. And then this piece here, there's supposed to be a cover over that side there, but it broke. I tried getting it off with a pick and it didn't work. It's an old set. So let me set you down. Right there. Okay. So you take this down, and now if you look, you got one there, one right there, and one right there. And they are a T10 by 4. So you take these off. Making sure you don't lose these. These are very small. Okay, now that you have those off, now this piece right here is kind of hard to get around that to actually get it. So I'd pull it this way. Make sure you got this thing off and out of the way. And then you kind of bend it like that. You're looking to avoid this piece of black plastic right here. That's what's kind of in the way and blocking you. And there you go. And then you, of course, get your new one. This is my new one. Putting it back in its place where it was. Making sure that the pieces are all lined up. So I'm using this pick to straighten this piece right here out, and also making sure that this piece here is aligned where it should be. And it is not. So I'm going to take it back out enough to where I can move it and slide it. And there we go. Now it's set. Now you put this piece back through. It kind of looks like it would go from the back. I don't know if you guys can see my hands. I think so. Okay. It looks like it'd go from the back and slip through. Well, the other way. It looks like it would go from the front. But I'm seeming to have more luck with it being this side. Because if you were to pull the emergency release, it seems to do better from the top. It seems to actually pull it the full length. So I don't know if it works going the other way inside from the front or not. If you can give it a try, I'm going to go ahead and keep it this way just because it actually pulls that emergency release. So then you put your screws back on. Put them in finger first, just so you know you're not cross-threading them. Okay. And then reconnect your clip. It only goes on one side. Okay. So now, sorry for the jump like that. You're going to take this and you're going to slip it up and through and give it a little bit of pressure. There we go. And see, now the tabs are setting. They're both over top of the body. And you can see the holes. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to set you guys down for a moment. Okay. I'm going to set these back in, making sure that there's an outline for this washer. And I'm going to make sure it's back as close to being overlapping the old spot as it was, just so you don't have to worry about it maybe not setting right. Don't tighten them until you know you're where they want you. These bolts are where you want them to be. So at the moment they're just finger tight. Okay, and that's where they look like they should be. So tighten them down. Don't tighten them too tight. They don't have to be crazy tight in order to work. Okay, so now that you got that, now the next thing is if you look in here, maybe not. Okay. Well, I'm sorry I do not have a light. I can't show you guys the inside. But if you look right here, this is where that will go into. And you got to make sure that this side and this side, if you look right here, up here, this is smaller than this half. So if you look at that, and this is the bigger side. So it will go down and set flush, just like that. And then if you look in here, you'll see it's nice and inside, and you're gonna set. If you look at that little notch right there, right, let me see if I can get my finger. We'll get this in here to show you. Right here, that is what the clip sets on. So let me move you right here real quick while I put this on. And this side right here goes down towards the inside of the trunk. I'll show you once I get it on. Okay, and see? And that's how it sets. And trunk shuts. Key works. And button works. And there we go. That's how you fix the trunk latch on, I would say, an 05 to 10. But this is an 06. It could be wrong, but I don't think they changed that. Then all you have to do is put that just like that, and then you have these little clips that goes in to all these holes, and you just got to make sure that each one goes in its hole. Alrighty, thank you for watching.